Hey, good morning guys. Today I'm at the Sam Houston National Forest and we'll be hiking the Lone Star Trail from FM 1375 down to Lake Conroe. It's a wonderful spring day to explore the trails. I plan to find a spot next to the lake to set up my hammock and use a hobo stove to make cowboy coffee and ash cakes. Join the adventure. Bear's helping me put up the hammock by hanging onto one end while I attach the other to the tree over here. The hammock's hanging just right, so now I'm going to go down to the lake, get some water, and start coffee. Okay, the coals are hot enough so I can put on the water. And Bear, will you keep a watch over the fire? To make cowboy coffee, you take about 2 tablespoons per cup of coffee grounds and pour it directly into the water and then let it boil with the water. Now what I also do is I add an orange peel. The last time I had cowboy coffee, I was around 12 years old, and my dad showed me how to make it, and it's really strong, and he said it'd put hair on my chest, so I drink a lot of this coffee. But anyway, I like the orange because it sweetens it a little bit, and then I get to eat the orange. Bear's taking a closer look at the cowboy coffee. He's not quite sure what to make of that orange. And he told me he already has hair on his chest, so he's not sure if he wants any. While the coffee's heating, I'm going to prepare ash cakes. And this is a mixture of 1 part flour, 1 part oatmeal, and 1 part sugar, and then about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I mix all that up and add water until it becomes a nice dough. And I'm going to knead that and make little cakes out of it that I'll cook on the coals. Hey Bear, the coffee's simmering. It's almost ready. Are you sure you don't want any? You know, I just was kidding when I said it'd put hair on your chest. I understand, you're already hairy and you don't want any more hair. Okay, I'm going to take the coffee out of the hobo stove and then empty the coals on the ground. And now I can put the dough. I've taken the dough and rolled it into balls, and now it's sort of like a flat little cake. And this flat cake I'm going to put on the coals directly. It can be a little flatter than this, but I like mine pretty thick. Well, the ash cakes are cooking. I'm going to pour myself a cup of cowboy coffee. Now you have to do this slowly so that the grounds don't go in. But I let it settle a few minutes, and as you see, there aren't any grounds in it, and I'm keeping the orange rind out. Cowboy coffee is sure good. I particularly like the orange rind in it. Bear didn't want to try any, but are you sure you don't want a sip? There's just a sip left. Come on, take a sip. The ash cakes are done now. You can just take them off the coals. They look pretty good. Bear said he would try some, so let's see what Bear thinks. Is that good, Bear? You like it? Yeah, I'm gonna eat it too. You can't have it all. Well, Bear, we've had a good day today. I'm glad you like the ash cake, but you can't have it all. I get the rest. You know, it's getting late, and the sun will be going down soon, and so we're going to have to head back home. It's a long walk back to the car. I bet you sleep well tonight. Okay, let's pick up camp now. You know, putting a fire out with water and then rubbing the soil with your hands is not only good firecraft, but it also inoculates your body with bacteria that are in the soil, healthy bacteria that will elevate your mood. It's been discovered that some of the microorganisms that live in the soil will function as antidepressants, much in the same way that Prozac does. And so, being natural, it's much better to inoculate yourself by being outdoors, getting vitamin D from the sun, and then mood elevators from the bacteria that live in the soil. Come walk with me beneath a canopy of trees. Each day brings change with unfolding leaves. Wonder and awe, I do believe, sights and sounds of glorious spring. So much beauty to behold, dogwoods bloom and redbuds too. Enjoy the forest with skies of blue.